Next on 3, Newshub live at 6 with Mike McRoberts and Hilary Barry.
Kia ora, good evening and welcome to the very first edition of Newshub Live at 6. A high-ranking customs officer has told us that 90% of illegal drugs arriving at the border are getting through.
The whistleblower says it's estimated only 1 in 10 packages carrying drugs is stopped. Michael Mora has more from him and the response from Customs Management.
Today we've released a special Newshub Read Research poll on the flag debate, and political editor Patrick Gower joins us now for an in-depth look at the numbers.
Yes, and well, the first number that we cannot ignore is bad news for John Key, and here it is. 61% of voters say no, don't change the flag. Just 30% do want to change. Now, let's break down these numbers now, because even by party preference, John Key's own national voters do not want to change. Remember, they're more conservative.
So, Patrick, the numbers are closing, but John Key still can't get his own people over the line.
Yeah, and the people just don't seem to like the alternative.
Yeah, you've got it, guys. It's a powerful double whammy, isn't it? And he really has come up against the old classic Kiwi yeah, nah attitude. And there isn't long until we'll all be getting our voting packs, just over a month.
In the news ahead, why Labour's free tertiary education plan has universities worried. Free healthcare for Kiwis in the UK could be coming to an end.
And have you ever been wrongly ticketed by parking wardens?
All the time.
We reveal the staggering number of times fines are cancelled.
As more and more refugees flee Syria for Europe, EU law enforcement agency Europol is claiming more than 10,000 unaccompanied refugee and migrant children have disappeared in the past 2 years alone. Now, on the Greek island of Lesbos, a gateway for hundreds of thousands of refugees travelling to Europe, you can see just how easy it would be for children to be separated from their families. The chaos here just to get onto a bus and then get onto a ferry. Still to come on Newshub, air travel's never been easier or cheaper, so how low can prices go? Plus, Christchurch cafes are getting flack for refusing to serve trim milk. Can you really taste the difference? You can.
Sports, yes, I can. Thank you very much. Sports coming up too, and Hamish, those Black Caps focused on the big summer series.
Aussies are in town. I cannot wait with the first one-dayer on Wednesday since a certain World Cup final. Remember that?
Here's a recap of our top story tonight. A high-ranking customs officer has told Newshub that 90% of illegal drugs arriving at the border are getting through. The whistleblower says it's estimated only 1 in 10 packages carrying drugs is stopped. Customs bosses say they're unaware of such an estimate.
It's getting cheaper and easier to fly around New Zealand and overseas.
Half the country has had an extra day off today with anniversary commemorations in Nelson and the top half of the North Island. Auckland has played host to a number of events. One of the most popular is the Laneway Music Festival at Auckland's Silo Park. Well, that's where Jacob Brown is. And Jacob, how's the day gone?
Hilary, they are expecting a sellout crowd for Laneway here at Silo Park. The venue is expected to reach capacity. That's around 11,000 people. And many of those people have been here since gates opened just after 11 o'clock this morning. From what we've seen here, everyone seems to be having a good time. No major dramas, which is good news there.
Jacob, thanks for that. Right, Hamish is here with sport, and I hope those Aussies are expecting a tough time with the Black Caps.
Well, they've been copying it from our local kids in the nets, so it's certainly shaping up to be an entertaining Chapel Hadley series, but will the Black Caps be right for the big matchup of the summer? And to finish, a wee Newshub prediction in sport, Djokovic to win 20 or more Grand Slams. There you go, he's the man.
And a few more millions as well.
Yeah, exactly. Love him. Thanks so much, Hamish. Well, our new look weather's up next, and Ingrid, it's bigger and brighter.
Bigger, brighter and better. We can't improve the actual weather you experience, still working on that part, but it will certainly look better, and we've expanded our extended forecast so it's easier for you to plan the busy back to school week. I will have the full forecast straight after the break. Kia ora everyone, the summery weather continues tomorrow. The high is sitting off to the east now, but it's still going to dominate right through until about Wednesday. That means pretty settled weather for most places. We've got light winds and just a wee bit of scattered rain around for the South Island. Let's check out the regions now, and sunshine dominates in the north. No let up in those temperatures, as you can see, up into the high 20s for everyone here. And that is your very first Newshub weather. Hope you enjoyed it.
We did indeed. Thank you so much, Ingrid. And thank you too for joining us for the very first bulletin of Newshub Live at 6.
Now, along with our new name and our new set, we've got a new app downloaded and you can stay up to date. Newshub Late Team's here at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm Mike McRoberts.
And I'm Hilary Barry. And now Duncan and Heather are here with today's story.
Right, good evening everybody. Great to have your company. Welcome along to Story for 2016. It's good to be back. You've had a massive holiday, haven't you?
You've had the same length of a holiday, Duncan, which, to be fair, is actually quite long, 6 weeks.
Teachers
have a longer
get
holiday
a really
than
long
us,
holiday.
but they're the only people. Hey, we hope you have had a great break too. Enjoy our new set. Let's crack on into the program. So on the program tonight, the New Zealand place names that are so rude, some people don't even want to say them. Do they need to change?
Plus, who are all these crazy hipsters? We hang with the super cool people at New Zealand's most fashionable festival.
And can I surprise Duncan with the beautiful side of one Kiwi town he's never seen?
All right, thanks so much for joining us. It is great to have you with us tonight. Also, a bit later on, you've heard about the assisted dying debate, but how do you actually decide? Well,